Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chu. First off, just want to thank everybody for joining us today for our third annual Lunar New Year celebration. The kids in front of you are from the Boston Music Project, and I have with me their incredible executive director, Chris Schroeder. My friend Chris, where are you? I just want to let Chris introduce the Boston Music Project and all the incredible work that they do.
Thanks so much. Yeah, thank you, Chu. Thank you so much for having us here. This is, I think, the fourth or fifth year consecutively that we've been supporting this event here at City Hall. As Chu mentioned, my name is Christopher Schroeder, Executive Director for Boston Music Project. We're a proud partner of Boston Public Schools and the City of Boston. We have 22 school partnerships across the city, providing over 2,000 students with weekly music education. We have an incredible team of 52 teaching artists that work to support these students on a daily basis. In addition to our in-school programs, we have before and after-school programs, and we also, last year, and hopefully this year, will continue with the Success Link program with our workforce training program. Different than a typical workforce training program, we're actually paying them to record an album, produce live concerts around the city, and meet industry professionals. So it's a true apprenticeship program, and thank you. So it's been really exciting to work with Boston Public School youth in that way and really create opportunities for them to connect with the creative economy, particularly within the music industry. But one of the ways that we start that is through our before and after school programs, and here we have students from the Josiah Quincy Elementary School. This is where it all started. 2011, Simon Ho was one of the co-founders, who was a principal at the school at the time, wanted to bring music education to his school, which at that time did not have a music program, and so we worked with an outside partner to bring in a music program with 50 students, 5 teaching artists, and worked 5 days a week. Now, there are 8 orchestras, 180 students at the Quincy program, specifically at the elementary school. We have a high school program as well, and we're working to support all those students. Now we're extending that to Boston Public Schools, and we've been doing that for the last 5-6 years. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Happy Lunar New Year to everyone here. And without further ado, we've got 2 more selections from our orchestra at the Josiah Quincy Elementary School. Thanks, everyone.
The Boston Music Project, everybody.
Doing this event has, it's a lot of work organizing, but organizing the Lunar New Year event has been one of the ways we've been breaking the silos at City Hall. I feel like I myself work in the budget office, but I've been able to work with Connie in the fire department, folks in the transportation, mayor's speechwriter. So, this has been a collective group effort. I would say we wouldn't be able to be here without everyone here today. And next up, I'll pass it over to Chu.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a Lunar New Year celebration without a lion dance, am I correct?
Chu, why do we have a lion dance every time there's a
lion dance is an integral part of Chinese culture. It symbolizes bravery and strength and protection against evil spirits. I have the very special honor of introducing in my opinion, the best Boston public school, elementary school in the city, the Josiah Quincy Elementary School. I'm a little biased, I did go there. But we have the incredible students from the Josiah Quincy Elementary School coming to perform for us. So without further ado, the Josiah Quincy Elementary School Lion Dance Team. Can we get another round of applause for the Josiah Quincy Lion Dance team? Go. Want me to go?
Next up, we'd like to pull up the mayor and the councilors up. Switching over to our formal speaking program now, but yeah.
First of all, we would like to thank the incredible team that we have at the API ERG group.
How'd you guys get all these decorations up?
They didn't hang themselves, I'll tell you that much. We thank you so much to the team for staying after with me yesterday until 6:30, hanging all these decorations up. None of this would be possible without you guys. Thank you to the incredible API ERG team for coordinating and coming together and putting this together. Thank you to the New England Chinese Alliance. Gary Yu, I know you're in here somewhere. Thank you for the donations of the decoration. Thank you, Auntie Judy. Wave your hand, Auntie, in the back. She's doing the calligraphy, so if you guys have time, go grab some calligraphy, hang it up in your office. Thank you to Top Bread for the incredible bows, so we'll have food for everybody. But after the performances, no food right now. And of course, none of this would be possible without the leadership of our incredible mayor, Mayor Michelle Wu.
Happy New Year to all. Thank you so much to our incredible AAPI ERG for all the work that you do year-round and to make sure that celebrations like this are possible where everyone in Boston belongs. I remember it wasn't too long ago that I was on the city council and we hosted the city's first ever Lunar New Year celebration in City Hall. So it's been really fun to see this grow way bigger and way better than anything we had back then. It's special today because we have our community members here. Shout out to the Josiah Quincy School students and all their educators and coaches and teachers and conductors. We're so grateful to the musicians who performed, the athletes who performed in the lion dance and the percussion team as well. It's amazing to, if anyone is interested, basically every Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Chinatown, there's a Lunar New Year banquet from now until April. And you see the artistry, the athleticism of the cultural performances really take so much skill and so much training. And to know that these young people are fully comfortable with that, feel a sense of ownership over that pathway and that sport is amazing to watch, and they've done a great job, so I'm really grateful that they were able to be with us. Thank you also to everyone who's been involved in making the celebration delicious and fun and beautiful. We're so grateful for all that you do. Lunar New Year, at the end of the day, is about family and community, about the ways in which we are stronger when we come together and have each other's backs, and about the ways in which each person can be seen when we take actions to bring everyone out of their homes, even when it's cold, for a celebration that is filled with dance and arts and sound and food and everyone in our community across every generation coming together. So I'm so grateful to be in a city where each one of our communities is highlighted and loved and treasured in celebrating our cultures, and to get to partner with an incredible city council who works on the legislative side and partnering with us on the budget to make things happen to keep building that city for everyone. So I'm going to hand it over and start with City Council President Ruth Lujan.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you to the AAPI ERG group. I think I did see Chu here over the weekend putting each one of these up, so good job, Chu. Gung Hei Fat Choi, Happy New Year to everyone. I'm Ruti Lujan, President of the Boston City Council, and I'm just really happy to be here with you. We are a great city because we celebrate and we welcome our immigrant communities, and our AAPI community is one of them. So I just want to wish everyone a happy Lunar New Year. May we continue to lean on each other and wish for good things to come for ourselves and our families as we build the city that we all deserve, one that includes our immigrant families, one that includes our AAPI families, and that we stand and we stick together. I want to thank the students who were here from the Josiah Quincy. I know that there are students here from the Murphy School, so we want to thank you for coming and enriching our city with your beautiful performances. Thank you, everyone, and happy Lunar New Year. I will now pass it off to Councillor Ed Flynn.
Thank you, Madam President and Mayor Wu. Honored to be here with my council colleagues as well, celebrating Lunar New Year with Josiah Quincy School students, with the Murphy School students. And I just wanted to recognize a friend of mine that's here as well from the Chinatown American Legion Post, Mr. Huang. It's good to be with you as well. Let me just say something quick, briefly about the Chinatown veterans. They served this country with honor, with distinction, with heroism, sacrifice. They came back to the United States. They weren't treated with respect. They weren't treated with dignity. But here they are, ready to lay their life down for our country in making our city better, making our country better. But we have to work better across this country, supporting our immigrant neighbors, supporting our Chinese immigrants that have contributed so much to the United States. Gung hei fat choi. At this time, I would like to recognize a wonderful colleague, Councillor Pepin. Councillor Pepin.
Thank you, Councillor Flynn. I just want to be brief. I just want to say Happy New Year, Happy Lunar New Year. Thank you so much for everyone that came out today. To the kids, beautiful performances. Thank you for all the hard work you all do. I know it takes a lot of practice and dedication to do it. To the parents and the organizers, thank you for instilling culture into the students, because that's what Boston is proud of. It's proud of culture, to making sure that we are continuing that legacy of who we are as a city and as just this beautiful city of immigrants. I do like to recognize that this is the year of the dragon, which I've been told that it's about being charismatic and intelligent and about bringing that to this year. And I hope that all of you are filled with so much passion and love this year. Happy New Year, everyone. I'd like to introduce my council colleague, Ben Weber.
Hello, thank you all for coming. This is a city of immigrants, and you know, I'm proud to have the opportunity to participate in this and celebrate the Chinese culture here in Boston. Again, thank you very much, and I look forward to celebrating this Year of the Dragon with you and people in the community. And I'll just hand it over to City Councilor Erin Murphy. Thank you.
Thank you. And yes, when I was leaving late last night, Chu, you were here setting up. You're a wonderful neighborhood liaison, uplifting the Chinatown and downtown community. So thank you for all you do. And thank you to Murphy School. I know Councilor Flynn and I were there a couple weeks ago when we celebrated Tet with our Murphy School community. They have a large Vietnamese neighborhood near the Murphy School. And then also yesterday, Josiah Quincy. And I think my colleagues would agree, you can never see too many lion dances. They're all wonderful. So thank you for sharing your culture with us, but also feeling like this City Hall is a space, and this entire city is a safe space for you to be proud of your culture, teach your children, our young kids, about your culture, and making sure that you know that we value you, and thank you for all of the contributions you bring us to our city. And I will pass it off to my colleague, Councilor Durkin. Thank you.
Happy New Year. Thank you so much for having me at this wonderful event. I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize we have the first Asian mayor of a major city in the US as our mayor, which I know brings so much pride to our AAPI communities in Boston. And I'm just so incredibly excited to see folks here. City Hall is decked out to the nines. We have people here ready to celebrate, ready to party. and I'm just so excited to be here with everyone. And I know it's going to be a long month of celebration, so hydrate, get some sleep, and make sure you eat well, and that's what this month is all about. So thank you so much.
This is what City Hall is all about, collaboration between departments. Next up, we have the Lion Dance, a special dragon dance performance with city employees from all different departments. This is what breaking silos in City Hall is all about.
Before the dragon dance, I'd like to introduce Monique Wang from the Mayor's Office of Immigrant Advancement to share some words on the Equity Cabinet and the ERG.
So everyone, Councillor Durkin said about the eating well. So I want to introduce some cultural aspects of Lunar New Year. You may know Lunar New Year to be a celebration that's celebrated by mostly Chinese community, but there's also dozens of other communities that celebrate Lunar New Year. And Vietnamese communities is one of the top communities in the country. And then, and one of the things that Vietnamese households have is this tray of dried seeds, nuts, and fruits that we're going to share with you all today. And my friend Jay Lee is going to help distribute it. And it's something that every household will have in their house. And it's actually there the whole month. The people just snack on it the whole entire time. So we're going to distribute it. And then it's going to be on the table as well. So my name is Monique Nguyen, and I am the Executive Director, Mayor's Office Immigrant Advancement, and we're part of the Equity Inclusion Cabinet. And the Equity Inclusion Cabinet is here to ensure that equity is embedded in all city departments, programs, and policies moving forward to make sure that every community member feels included in the city of Boston. And the Mayor's Office for Immigrant Advancement is to make sure that the 200,000 immigrants in the city of Boston are feeling powerful, feeling seen and supported in this city. And we're here for you for that. And before we move on with the rest of the program, I want to make sure that folks also know that there's other cultural things that are embedded in this event. There are envelopes. Who has the envelope? So you might see envelopes being distributed throughout the event. Envelopes, we don't have money, but typically there's money in them to be given to younger folks by elders. It's a way to celebrate investment in our youth. And then, and also in the back, there's calligraphers to make sure that if you want your name interpreted and translated into Chinese, there's some calligraphers there too. So without further ado, we'll pass it on to the dragon dance.
The red envelopes are my favorite part of Lunar New Year every year. Like, I know the mayor talks about the budget, and like that's how the youth get the budget, and I count on that every year from my elders. And then now we have the dragon dance, who's actually primarily performed by our very own City Hall employees. We have folks from BPDA, the fire department, the mayor's office, budget office. Without further ado, we'll kick them off in a little bit. Our City Hall Dragon Dance Team. It's the year of the dragon, so we had to get everyone together. As you guys can see, it was a lot of coordination right there, putting everyone together, just as how it was a lot of coordination. Shout out our property management department, helping us set up our tables and chairs here. Our special events team, Bill and Frank over here with the sound system. Office of Neighborhood Services and Equity volunteering their staff and time in pulling this off. Next up, I'd like to introduce Mina Cho from the Boston Academy of Korean Traditional Arts. Up.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure being here today in the celebration of Lunar New Year. I am the director of Boston Academy of Korean Traditional Arts. And the ensemble that I want to introduce to you today is called the Pungmul Project, named the Ullim. Ullim means resonance. Pungmul is Korean percussion tradition that is specifically rooted in regional farmers' music. So we want to share with you the rhythm from Korea, and that can resonate with you on this special day. So let me introduce the ensemble members, the Ullim. Please give them a round of applause. I think it's first time ever introducing Korean percussion ensemble in the city of Boston. So it is a very special opportunity. And we will be playing this rhythm from a small town in southwest Korea called Imsil Pilbong. It is amazing. These people in this little town is still continuing this tradition of Korean rhythm. It is even more amazing. This rhythm is being played today in the city of Boston, in the United States. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dante coming out and introducing Murphy School.
Thank you, Mina, from the Boston Academy of Korean Traditional Arts.
I just want to special thank you to the amazing instructor for this ensemble, Jihae Park. On Gengari, little gong that sounds really loud. And these two instruments are called Changgu. We have Hope Shoemaker on Changgu. We had Puk, better drum, and another Gengari, Sunmi Kim. Thank you. I was Mina Cho. Thank you so much.
And we do have one more performance.
Man, I am still trying to catch my breath from that dragon dance performance. I was planning to go to the gym after work, and that has been checked off my list.
I'd like to introduce Anthony.
Hi, everybody. My name is Anthony Nguyen. Thank you, thank you. It is my honor to introduce the Asian dance group from my old elementary school, the Murphy School. So please welcome Ms. Chuk and the Asian dance group from the Murphy School.
They're not done. They're not done.
anh nhé. Anh muốn em cùng anh thôi, vì giờ đây anh đã chót yêu em nhiều lắm. Vậy thì tại sao không tỏ tình, anh cứ nói ra thôi rằng anh đang yêu em. Từ giờ anh sẽ yêu mình em, đó giống như là trong mơ, muốn bên em suốt đời. Anh không muốn buông tay vì biết đâu ngày mai em sẽ yêu một ai khác, thế nên anh.
They're not done. They're not done. There's more.
Ngả nghiêng cho đời ngẩn ngơ, ngả nghiêng nét đẹp nàng thơ, ngả nghiêng thấy hoa cười với ai. Về đây sao nghe đời thành thơi, dạ thưa ơi thấy thương, đông đưa in nét dài có hay. Mây bay vương gió trời, thương ai để nhớ, xin gửi vào tháng ngày ngả nghiêng. Này gió kể ai nghe nơi đây lạ thay, chuyện nơi đây cánh thiên di mong manh. Kìa ai hay nàng thơ ấy lạc giữa đời. Này gió đầy đưa hương sen tóc nàng buông, nhẹ nhàng thương ai chốn này. Ngả nghiêng điệu nam ai kể chuyện nàng thơ thương nhớ thương. Này gió đầy đưa hương sen tóc nàng buông, nhẹ nhàng thương ai chốn này. Ngả nghiêng điệu nam ai kể chuyện nàng thơ thương nhớ
A big thanks to Miss Joke and for coordinating this and working with all the students for a while now. Also, a shout out to Kevin Tran, our Vietnamese liaison, who helped set this up as well.
Thank you, everybody who stayed till the end of the show to celebrate and ring in the new year with us. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today, and happy Lunar New Year, everybody.